Hey guys, Greg here from Lusty and Blundell and Victron Energy, and today I'm just taking you through our latest project, putting batteries and an inverter system into the coffee franchise. So the coffee guy came to us and had an issue with their current vans, and that is the generators. So the generators are getting quite old and getting really expensive to maintain. So looking for alternatives, looking for cleaner, quieter energy. So the solution that we've given the coffee guy van is two 24-volt lithium batteries from Victron. They're connected in series and they put out 48 volts at 200 amp hours, so 10 kilowatt hours of energy there. We've also got a smart solar Victron solar controller, which is connected to the Safiery flat panels on the roof, 400 watts of solar energy going into those batteries. We've got a servo for the management connected to a 5-inch touchscreen at the back for the coffee guy to actually look up and see what's happening with his batteries. We've got a Safiery Scotty DC to DC converter that will convert the 12 volts from the alternator into 48 volts and back to the starter battery, allowing the battery to be maintained both ways, from the alternator and from the house batteries and solar system. Other things include the smart shunt and the battery management system. Also a Victron 3G, 4G system that will allow us to connect to this van anywhere in the country. So the heart of this system is a Victron Multiplus 2 5000 watt hybrid inverter. That's going to give you your AC and your DC, allow us to connect to the internal generator and a power connection if there's a power connection available, or when the van owner takes his van home at night, just to charge it up ready for the morning. We've kicked it all off, and as you can see up here, we've got 4,000 watts of load, 4 kilowatts of load right at the moment. Now what's happening is we've got a pie warmer that draws roughly 1.2 kilowatts. The coffee machine is starting to heat up from absolutely cold. That's around about 2.5 kilowatts. There's a fridge and a couple of blenders as well, all working off the batteries currently. So that will take roughly 20 minutes for this to warm up. Power warmer takes about 5 minutes. Once it's warm, roughly you'll be using about 200 watts of power. And that is actually dealt with really well by the Safiery solar panels, which will look after that standby current being drawn. So with this setup, we still have the generator installed and can still use it to create emergency energy if, for example, the batteries are getting flat. So what I'll do is actually start up the generator now. You'll hear how noisy it is, and this is how they usually operate all day with the generator running. So noise, fumes coming out of the exhaust, and just bad for the environment. So normally, the coffee guy van would have this running all day whilst making coffees. Cut round to the screen now, we'll be able to actually see the generator inputting. There it goes. Top left in the red, you can see the energy being generated from the generator, so just on 2 kilowatts. And at the same time, we're getting 150 watts of power out of the solar panels. One more feature that I've mentioned before is the Scotty DC to DC converter. So that's connected to this Mercedes alternator and will charge up to 1.2 kilowatts using the existing alternator from this vehicle. So if I start it up, now it will take a few seconds and then we'll see the energy coming in from the alternator. So if we zoom into that, the DC power, there you can see 1.2 kilowatts of energy being generated from the existing vehicle's alternator into the batteries. If you're interested in this or have a similar project, come talk to us at Lusty and Blundell.